Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing some Dead by Daylight. And today I have come up with a very interesting build. This is a build using a bunch of perks that people don't typically use and using a killer that people typically don't use as well. A lot of people think Freddy is pretty shit, and for the most part they're right whenever it comes to like higher levels of play. He's basically an M1 killer that has, you know, a little bit of anti-loop with his blood puddles, but besides that, he's basically an M1 killer. Timestamps are in the description if you want to just jump to the gameplay, but I'm going to talk about the perks that I'm using a little bit if you are interested in the way that this build works. So everything in here is essential for the way that this build snowballs. First and foremost is oppression. What this perk does is whenever you kick one gen, up to 3 other random gens, they also begin regressing. If anybody is on those other gens that begin regressing, they get a difficult skill check. If they pass it, then nothing happens. But if they fail it, then you get the explosion and then the gen regresses a little bit. The thing that is good about this perk is whenever we use surveillance, because what surveillance does is any generators that's regressing, it is highlighted with a white aura the entire time that it's regressing. So whenever you do this, the generator that you kick is regressing and up to 3 other random generators will begin to regress. So that's possible. That's a possibility of having 4 gens that are all white if they're regressing. And while they're regressing and they're staying white, if any of them turn yellow, then you know that somebody has jumped back on the gen. Somebody has interrupted the regression of the gen. And since you know that somebody is on that gen, you can use his power, his teleportation power, to go straight to that gen. And you 100% know that somebody was on there. Now, when people play against Freddy and the generators begin to bleed, they typically either run the fuck away as far as they can, or they just walk away and they hide somewhere in the area of the gen. That is why we have this, nowhere to hide. So when you teleport to that gen, you're gonna kick it, and if there's anybody within 24 meters around the gen, you can see them. They're completely highlighted, and you know, hey, there's a motherfucker behind that rock. So that's why we have nowhere to hide. The reason we have Hex Plaything is this is a little extra roadblock for the survivors. Anytime you grab a survivor and you hook them, somewhere on the map, one of the Dole Totems gets ignited. And for as long as that Dole Totem is ignited, then the person that you hooked, they'll be oblivious, which means they don't see your red stain, they don't hear your terror radius. It puts them at a huge disadvantage for the rest of the game until somebody breaks the totem. So typically, most survivors are going to run around and try to find their totem, and if they're doing that, then they're not working on gens. The other part of this whole combo that we have going on, the add-ons are part of the combo. So with this first purple add-on, whenever you start to teleport to a gen, it makes it that all the gens do the blood animation. So once people start to realize that there's a blood animation on every single gen, sometimes they don't run away from the gen, sometimes they do, but it's a real good mind game of, is Freddy coming to this gen or not? And the survivors either has to, you know, try to be ballsy and stay on their gen, or run away from it just in case I'm going to go to the gen. So this add-on is a part of the build, and so is this add-on. We plan on using our teleportation a lot, the dream projection. So the more people that we can put to sleep, the faster we can use our teleportation. And with this build in particular, being able to teleport a lot is important, because that's how we're going to do our gen defense. Like I said, whenever we kick with oppression, that's going to make a lot of different gens begin to regress. Surveillance will let us know if anybody jumps back onto the gen. And once we know that somebody's on the gen, then we can do our dream projection and go straight to that gen. So every single thing that's in here for this particular build that I'm doing, it's all important. It all works together. Every single thing has a reason for it. But yeah, this is actually the build that I've been running for Freddy for like the last week or so. And I've been having some really good games, and we're gonna probably do 2 or 3 games right now, depending on how the games go. We might just do 2, but let me try to show you how it works. Jump into the game. All right, Garden of Joy. Let's see how this goes. They actually picked to go to this map, so the snares, we're kind of just gonna put those randomly around. They're not a big part of our game plan. We'll kick this. That'll do oppression. That'll show us where this guy is. Hello. So we know that there's somebody over there. We know there's somebody over there because they both lost the oppression gives them a hard skill check. And they both missed it. He went upstairs. Oh, he actually came over here. Very nice fake out using our red glow. So hopefully that oppression kick messed them up enough that they're not going to get one of these gens done. We're gonna have to get this hook and go straight over there to that one. We know nobody was around there because we didn't see them after we kicked the gen. I'm not sure where the other gen was. There's that one over there that was. I'll chase you, bud. I don't have a problem chasing you. So the more people we have asleep, the faster... Yeah, that was a bad move on your part. The faster we get our teleportation back. So we want people taking naps. There's 3 people asleep right now. We need to kick another gen. Like I said, that blood stuff we're just throwing around. Go ahead and go back over here. All right, nobody came back over here. Oh, hi. She just ran right into me. Somebody put a healing thing right there to our right. We can't deal with that right now, though. Ooh. I'm gonna waste a pallet, so that's good. So we have them looking for the totems so they're not blind anymore. That was a bad move on your part, trying to come back for that flashlight save. Where did she go? Ooh, this girl. She keeps barely getting out of the way. Hey, what's up, bud? Thank you for the free hit. Oh, you're gonna take her off of there too? That way I can put her on here? Thank you. Y'all are so nice. Oh, all these free hits. And I still got the hang? Man, y'all are so friendly. I want to get this girl down. they can pick up that other guy and get the other one off the hook. That's fine. So they're in such a ruckus of trying to break the totems. Let's go back over here. They're in such a ruckus of breaking the totems and being blind and dealing with all this stuff that they have to deal with that they just look, instead of getting her off the hook, she was working on a totem. Like we've given them so much extra stuff to do that they're not doing their objective anymore. And we'll just keep throwing these around. Where is that K Dizzle? I want that K Dizzle guy. Where's he at? Is he the one getting the unhooks? Is he over here? Oh, there he is. He's over there. We'll let this guy pick them up. Where'd that K Dizzle dude go? There he is. Come to me, K Dizzle. Where the hell? He just kept running? This K Dizzle is sneaky. This is K Dizzle's trail right here. And it stopped right there. K Dizzle's the sneakiest one out of all of them. Oh, there you are, K Dizzle. What's up, bud? I was looking for you. Oh, wait, you're not K Dizzle. You're still the other one. God damn it. Where is K Dizzle? They're over here healing again. That's K Dizzle. There he is. Alright, so you hit the one going into the house. So he had to be running this way? What? Oh, there he is. Hey, Dizzle! Did you not know I was there? You, like, ran straight towards me. Okay. Let's start hooking some people. See, they're still breaking totems and stuff. Like, nobody has touched a gen in, like, 2 minutes. Everybody's running around breaking totems. Let's go. I was gonna teleport up, but everybody's right here, so. They're being good at being sneaky. Remember, every time I do that teleport, like, all of the gens produce blood. So they don't know which one I'm going to. Guy just jumped out a window. Oh, you blinded me. Which way are you gonna go? There was only one way for you to run. That was like the worst place to blind somebody. Ooh, you missed. Like the only place that she could have ran was like further down. They're working on a gen right there. We'll be able to kick this. I think they should be around here. Oh no, they ran. So that Kicking that also kicked 2 other gens. That one that they completed over there, whenever I kicked that one, it gave them a hard skill check, but they were able to hit the hard skill check, so good for them. So that's going to stay white until somebody touches it. And if somebody touches it, then it'll turn yellow. If it turns yellow, then I know to go back that way. The fact that it turned red means that it has degressed all the way down to nothing again. Where'd you go, K Dizzle? There you are. I think only that less guy has a flashlight now. Oh, they're doing gens now. Good for them. Good for them. It doesn't matter anymore. They're all gonna perish. But they are getting some gens done. Let's go back and check this one again. Hello. I can see you. I'm not gonna slug, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang this guy. If the other guy gets well, I don't know, is this her last hook? Ah, she's still alive. Let's go check one of these other gens. This last guy might just be hiding. Oh no, he got her off. Good teammates, good teammates. I haven't been putting these down. These are just like extra, you know, just for they come in handy sometimes. They aren't like necessarily a part of my plan. Who broke that? Was that you? You decided to die for that? Are you serious? Why would you decide to die for that? All right. I mean, that was your choice. Like, why wouldn't I come back and check that? Of course I'm gonna come back and check that. Now it's just whether he finds it before I do. He did not. Now it's if he gets into the thing before I do. If he's over there, he's going to be able to get out. I don't think I'll make it over there in time. And with the... whenever you close the hatch, all the gens shut down. So... oh, he didn't come over here. He might be at the other one. He's not asleep. So he's not going to trigger those. I don't really have any play besides going back and forth here, so... there's a bunch of shit in between the two gates. I can't see if he's on him or not. He's not on that one. Oh, he's on that one. He's gonna be able to get out. That's fine. Three kills is a win. You can't really do anything about the last one. But we had them pretty spinning their heads for a while. Nobody was doing gens. Everybody was just trying to break their totems and stuff with Plaything. I love Plaything. It's so good. All right, let's do another match. All right. Lapkin Lane is not very good for us typically, but if we can find somebody relatively quick, we might be able to snowball. The whole thing with this build, yeah, man, I'll come fight you. You breaking my hooks? Did you not know that was me? Did you think I was like one of your buds? That was the weirdest hit ever. She ran like right up to me. That was a very strange hit. I'll take it. And I hear a gen behind me too. That means I could kick that gen and do oppression on everything. What are y'all doing? Are y'all just not looking at me? I mean, I'm gonna take this trade. Like, that's a good trade. And make you have to go heal yourself. Alright, well, this would do oppression on 2 other gens. Let's see if anybody misses their thing. That guy missed his thing, so he's up there. He's trying to come down for the save, but he's not gonna make it. So we know that she's in this house right here somewhere. Let's kick this and see if we can see where she's at. Ooh, they got that other gen done. Nice. She was in this house. Oh, hello. So they were able to get that other gen. We still have that one girl bleeding out. She hasn't fixed herself yet. All right, she just finished healing herself. Throw a couple of these down just for fun. She's just running. Hi. She was just running. Let's put her back over here. So we have 3 people who are blind because we have 3 people hooked. One person was working on that gen way over there. Let's see if he jumped down to this one. He did not. Okay. They unhooked her. That's fine. Oh wait, what? They didn't unhook her. Oh, they're back on that gen over there. Okay. Okay. I would like to speak to you, please. I see y'all on my gen over there on the left. I'm coming for y'all. I think there's a hook over there, right? That we can put it on. I missed. I'm not gonna swing at you again. I need to put her over here. You tried. They got that gen over there, which is fine. Our snowball is going good. Did you think you were gonna make that pallet? There was no way you were gonna make that pallet. We've already gotten enough hooks that I'm not worried about this game anymore. Like, we're gonna win this game. Oppression. Y'all are just trading. Did you think you were gonna make that pallet too? So she went back and touched my gen. You're gonna die for this gen? See, and the reason I immediately knew that she went back onto that gen was because I kicked it so it was white, and then it had turned yellow. So whenever it turned yellow, that means somebody got back onto it. I haven't hooked that person before? What? I thought I hooked everybody. Oh, this person just gave up. She didn't even try to move. All right, so she's gone. I don't tunnel. Like, you didn't have to run straight towards me. Like, I haven't tunneled any of y'all this entire game. Like, you and her should have both just ran away. Now you're gonna go down. Like, pay attention to what the killer's doing. If the killer's not tunneling you, then you don't have to sacrifice yourself. Like, she 100% sacrificed herself. Maybe she just didn't want to play anymore. I don't know. But, like, she did not have to run towards me. Unless she's in one of those lockers. He's not here anymore. Oh, see? Now we know that they jumped onto that one. So that one's white, that one was white, and that one's white. So that's the three that they were working on. And we know one of them jumped back onto this. Obsession and surveillance are such a good fucking combination. Like, there's a great fucking combination. Is this the last hook for her? No, I don't think it is. All right, so why didn't this oppression? Oh, because oppression wasn't ready yet. There we go. All right, she killed herself on hook, so the last girl could try to find the hatch. And she might find it. Like I said, we can't really. Three kills is a win. There's not really skill in who's gonna find the hatch first. You know, it's just kind of luck. That bird scared the shit out of me for some reason. I don't know why. I've put hundreds of hours in this fucking game. For some reason, that bird scared the fuck out of me. So now that the hatch is done, now it is, am I going to find her before she opens the door? And when it comes to a killer that, like Freddy, who cannot... Oh, there she is. See? And, like, that's not really skill either. I just happened to choose the right door. You blinded me. Oh, no. I just happened to choose the right door that she went to. Like, very easily, I could have walked to the other door and I would not have found her. She is wiggling like a motherfucker, though. pretty good. Pretty good. The best part about this build is like once you are able to get it going, like even if they get a couple of gens done, that just means that oppression and surveillance become that much stronger. Because if there's, you know, less gens and you kick one of them, oppression is going to hit a bigger percentage of the gens, you know what I mean? So it is a very, very fun build. I highly enjoy it, and hopefully you enjoy the build too. If you like seeing me do you know, specific builds and coming up with new ways to, you know, try to mess around with killers and try to use killers and all that, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like and comment and all that stuff. That's if you want to. I like to talk in my comments, so if you want to talk, hey, do a little comment thing. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I see you in another one of my videos, and we